auto start, so that fucked me over a bit. But it's like they didn't miss anything. If you want the full stream, no fuck ups. So since you guys missed 16 minutes on the YouTube side, just get good and go watch me on Twitch and donate money to me. Give me your money. I deserve all of your money.
Can I have your money? I'm broke.
Give me your money. Give me your money so I can play Tomodachi Life on stream, where I'll be doing small recordings and live streams of the game.
Wait, guys, give me your money. I can draw.
Essentially, my plan for Tomodachi Life is that once I get it, it'll be like a weekly thing. It's like a single video, so it'd be like I played it on my own and some funny stuff happens. I'll hit the clip button on my Switch so that it's there, and then when I live stream, we'll talk about it. I'll play through the game a little bit. Since I'm pretty sure the time system is actual day and actual night. That's how the old game was.
Well, you can Google it. Isn't it already out?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's like the old game where it's actual day, actual night. So it's like once it's nighttime here, it's nighttime there. So it'd be like, you know, live stream it, funny stuff happens, make some TikToks or whatever so people get to see it before the video goes live. And then after an entire week of like gameplay, so like 7 days, you go, it'll be a big video that's just Tomodachi Life this week, week 1, and then Tomodachi Life this week, week 2.
Okay, you know, this isn't related, but you know what video you should do?
Porno?
Eating only MREs for a week. I just watched a dude do that for 3 weeks.
Ugh!
I'd low-key want to see you suffer. His were World War II ones.
My new update video. Chastity.
Okay.
Guys, I've been
I'm
wearing
here for that content.
Guys, I've been wearing my cage for 2 days now. I hate it.
You want a really not so fun fact?
Oh god. What is it?
People have been no longer buying electronic chastity cages anymore and have been going back to standard because they keep getting hacked and held for ransom.
Oh, maybe you should keep your ding dong to yourself.
I don't know.
Also, that was a dumb idea anyway.
Well, yeah, but still, I think it's kind of funny. Not so fun fact.
now what happens when they throw away the key? I'm pretty sure there's like aren't there like emergency latches on those things? They're like in the instructions.
Some of them, most of them, yes. Actually, if you get a safe one, but it's the same thing with women toys. If you don't buy it from a reputable brand and you don't know if it's body safe, there's a good chance it won't. Never put anything that's not from a
if I ever get a
company
girlfriend
in your body, guys.
If I ever get a girlfriend, I don't have to worry about this. But if I end up dating a dude, especially a twink, bro, you're getting locked up. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to stay frustrated.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm top dog in this relationship.
Why can't your dogs play together?
Bro, you know she's getting serious when the toes interlock.
Oh! You know what's weird? Like, I've seen my brother hold his wife's toes as like they were holding hands one day. Ugh.
Hopefully she washed her feet. G,
she does. She's actually a really nice. She's a great person.
Since we're already on the topic, and my friend Guy's watching right now, do you suck toes?
Oh God, I don't want to.
Would you suck your partner's toes?
That's the whole reason I didn't like the third Into Darkness book. Literally.
Okay.
That is the whole reason that made me hate that book.
Because...
Other than him being a fucking brat, there is a scene in the book where he does that. And it's like, no thank you.
Because I'll be honest, if it's like a one-night stand or like a just beginning relationship thing, hell no am I touching your toes. But like if this is like a committed relationship and we plan on getting married, bro, I'm gonna just bite the bullet, okay? At some point, a man's gotta bite the bullet. When you're married to someone, you make compromises. You suck toes, you eat ass, we all know ass tastes like ass, and you eat pussy, because pussy tastes like pussy. Okay? You bite the bullet. You
How old are
bite.
you again? You're like 2 years older than me.
Yeah, you bite the fucking bullet. Okay.
Guys, please don't bite it.
Don't actually bite it, but like, be a man. Okay. And if you're a gay couple and you're in an equalized relationship where one of them is not your subby, suck their dick, man. What are you holding out on? Well, okay, what do you? Oh wait, what is my internet do? Oh, my internet's like crapping
I don't
itself.
think this man watches enough gay porn. Or hangs out with enough gay people.
I know, but some people for some reason gotta hold on to their pride. Well, I'm the top in the relationship. It's like, who gives a shit?
That's
Give him a
bullshit.
Give him a blow.
Like,
Give him
real
a fucking
adults
blow.
don't do that.
Give him a fucking blow.
Ugh.
You'd be surprised. I've met some.
Nah, not real adults.
Most of them, no. But there's a couple where I'm like, what are you fucking holding out on? Just fucking suck his dick.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing in relationships, man, woman. Like, I get not wanting to suck dick, but at least do it once.
My rule
If you
is gotta be clean.
actually, you know what? Let me
You
be
gotta be
full
clean.
on.
Simple as that.
Because, ooh, it may not have been a major relationship. It was just kind of like a fling. But if you're gonna make someone eat you out, you gotta eat them out back. Okay? You can't. This can't be a one-sided
You guys hear that?
transaction.
He's going to eat them out back.
If you're gonna ask someone to eat you out, and then when they ask for something similar in return, you go, ew, no, that's gross. It's like,
That's not healthy.
so we're playing this one-sided game now, okay? Okay, you get your taco sauced, but I can't get my hot dog covered? No bun for the meat? Nothing? Like, what are we talking about? Why did I just do this?
I don't know, but if you look over at my stream, you're gonna be horrified before I do any blending.
Oh god. Well, I can't because it's gonna fuck up OBS for some reason, because that's just what it does these days.
And I'll take a snippet and send it to you.
Please do. But yeah, it's just like, why? Why? Why be so apprehensive? Why is everyone so afraid to go out of their comfort zone? If you are in a serious relationship, suck his dick. Just do it. Because he's gonna eat you out right after. If you suck a man's dick, he'll do anything for you. And if he doesn't, then he's not worth being with. So I guess what I'm saying, if you want to have a healthy relationship, eat out your girl, suck your man's dick. Stop being pussies. Come on, grow up.
Why do we always say pussies as if that shit can't take extreme force? And, like, extremely flexible.
Because they could take a lot of force and are really flexible because they're fucking coward. They get hit a lot and then they stretch their ass out of there. So fucking. And because it sounds better than saying the word pansy. I don't know why. The word pansy makes you feel bad for saying it.
What?
And also when I was little, when I'd hear the word pansy, I immediately thought of pandas. Pandas.
Pandas are very cowardly.
I know, but it's because they both start with a P. It had nothing to do with that. So someone would say pansy and I go, panda.
Lord.
Tell me you're autistic without telling me you're autistic. Just,
No, we all know. It's okay.
but like, come on. Just be freaky with your man. And be freaky with your girl.
I sent you this thing,
Everyone
by
just
the
needs to
way.
be freaky, okay? Why is everyone so afraid to be freaky?
I don't know. I'm someone out here who's actively looking into teaching more sex ed and safe adult sex.
What it looks like when you have too much acne. Like, honestly, that's...
It's essentially, I don't know if you've ever seen women do beauty routines, but if they do a proper full face of makeup, before they do any blending, a lot of that is how they look with their concealer and bronzer.
And that's why women would be great at government conspiracies.
Because of makeup.
Because of planning. Okay, makeup isn't just makeup, that's a whole ass plan.
Oh no, makeup is actually a really hard skill for people, and I hate that nobody recognizes it because it's
That
literally
shit is a
painting
whole
on your face.
That shit is a whole ass plan. You cannot just strap foundation to your face, because otherwise you're gonna look lumpy. Those old people, you look at them and you're like, why are they smooth and lumpy at the same time? It's because they used foundation wrong.
Fun fact, most Republican makeup is based off of porn star makeup.
Yes, because that's what their man wants. That's why most millennial makeup is based off of Britney Spears.
I feel like you don't know what millennial makeup is anymore. You probably knew what it was
When you
for the
walk
time,
up to a
but it's
woman in her
changed.
40s, it's usually an overuse of eyeshadow, long lashes, and not a lot of foundation. It depends.
Narky, no offense.
But everybody wants to go for the dark eyeliner to look as depressed and moody as possible. Not even like in the emo way. The emo way is hot. What they're doing is just like you look 40 trying to pretend to be 15.
You know what the dark eyeliner is for? For shaping your face and stuff.
Yeah, but they're not using her for that. Remember Britney Spears back when she was like being hit on when she was like fucking 16?
I think you just don't realize how it's doing multiple things at once.
I don't realize that, but at the same time, it is literally the Britney Spears look. From like
I
was...
want you to try to do makeup so badly. I would.
I would suck at
We
it.
should do it the day we put you in the
Oh,
maid
God.
outfit. It should be a makeup stream.
Everybody,
really can turn
guys.
you into Finster.
Guys, if you make me
do it.
if you make me popular, she's gonna fly out here and turn me into a twink.
Bitch, I can't. I don't think I can get on.
I said if I become
again.
popular, because I could just pay for it.
No. Like, it's gotten to the point when I fly, my doctor has to prescribe me medication.
Why? What happened? Unless you don't want to say it.
You remember what we talked about in 2022?
I do not. I have a very short memory.
It is not YouTube or Twitch appropriate. But the other thing that happened, it's been 2 years now. While we were flying, the engine stalled, and we all felt the airplane drop drastically for a bit, and then it came back.
Ah, that's just turbulence. That's just called American turbulence.
No. It wasn't turbulence. It was to the point where they're like, buckle up, and the thingies fell.
No. That's
No,
just
if it was regular tournaments, that's
that
fine,
is
but
American turbulence, okay? That's what we call budget cuts, okay?
It was just very... That, on top of what happened beforehand...
It's why
I don't know
American
if I can
Airlines
do
still
it.
hasn't gotten in trouble for the door flying off of their airplane.
Oh,
That's
God,
just
there's so
American budget cuts. And the
No,
fact that
that's
everyone that
because they
sued
kill
them...
all their whistleblowers.
That's what I was about to say. That's because everyone that whistleblew on them got shot in the back of the head committing suicide. Because that's how that works. You know, that's... They just want to confuse everyone, you know. That's why they told their family if I die, I didn't commit suicide, and was also very happy the day before it happened. This is supposed to be an editing stream, right?
You walk up, you talk to a couple of guys that are
Why is this lagging so badly?
booty.
Is it just the whole thing? No, why is that so fucking laggy? And why this lag with it? Oh, you know, it was probably lagging when I was recording it. So I guess I gotta fucking try that again. That's annoying. At that point, I might as well just record it over OBS or something, or... I don't know, whatever. Please work this time. If you lag, I will kill everybody. 3, 2,
Can I join? Can I be
One.
part of everybody, please?
I'm just gonna fast forward through this part because it's just a lot of walking and talking and no real substance or story. It's just a tutorial on how to interact with human beings. I fuck around with the camera a bit. I walk over here, I talk to a guy, go over to another area, talk to a guy, we all get ambushed, we go into a house, we have a small argument, everybody dies, except for like 3 key people, and then the rest of the game starts. So we'll start this off with the fucking cutscene. And then we see if it lagged. And I could tell by, I think, zooming in like this. It's very flat. I don't like it when it looks flat like that, because it usually means lag. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now we're getting on Frontier again.
Oh, I gotta do a thing. So I got to click start recording and just record a line real quick.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. So we're just gonna fast forward through this. Nothing happens here. There's not really much of any substance or story. We're just gonna fast forward because I walk, I talk. It's just a tutorial of how to talk to people. A bunch of dudes ambush a guy. He dies, and then everyone else dies, and boo-hoo. Not that they really set them up to be memorable, and then you get 2 other characters. They survive. They disappear. You fall off a fucking cliff. You're gonna see the cutscene. We're just gonna skip the fucking walking part. Cool. And then I gotta go here, and then I go to full uncut video. Oh my god! I have a feeling I'm gonna lose this hard drive at some point. Cause this thing is fucking struggling today.
Hasn't it been struggling for a while?
No, maybe I need to clean it. Maybe it's overheating.
For some reason I thought you told me yours was dying on you.
Alright, and then we gotta click on it. We gotta detach audio as we did before. If I could fucking find detach audio, there we go. Then we delete the top part because we don't need my face. Is it still laggy? Why? Why is it lagging so bad? Can you check my stream to see if my voice is fucking up or the stream is fucking up real quick?
Yeah, sure, I'll hop over to Twitch.
Because I don't think it should be. But for when I'm recording the audio's fucking up. Maybe because oh, what if I had to mute myself? Well, no, that wouldn't make much sense because I'm using the one audio channel. But why is it lag only here?
You sound good in Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, if I look at it outside of Filmora, will it be working just fine, or is it just fucked for some reason? That's the real question we're looking for here. I mean, the real answer we're looking for here. It's not just a question. Oh shit, where am I? Now I gotta find it. No! Why is there not a recents tab? Oh, it's just scrolling way too fucking fast. No, that's not it. Oh man, everything's out of... Where the fuck did it go? It should just be right... Oh, there it is. Why is it right there? 3, 2... Yeah, what the fuck? Why is the recording it lagging? I guess we'll come back to that. I'll have to do that off stream then.
It's unified has been plundered.
That doesn't feel hot. And I shouldn't be over storage limit yet, so I don't know why it's lagging. I don't know why it's doing that. It must be because I'm streaming. That's the only thing I can think of. It's gotta be streaming during OBS fucking something up. Like it always does. A very OBS thing to do. I have used 2.48 terabytes, but it's still got 3.63 terabytes left. Oh no, it's got 2.48 terabytes free of 3.63 terabytes. So like I barely used it, so I don't know why it's like eating its ass right now. Like it is shitting itself. Well, I don't know. Some of that streaming causes that hard drive to act fucking weird.
Jian has fallen, and with the great leader's death, our land, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Cocky prick! Try to run. You brainless curse!
Oh, I see. Okay, that's why I'm fucking this up. Okay, more just fucking cutscene. Oh, that's not a cutscene.
Jordan, pathetic. I expected better from the so-called protectors of Pelu.
I should probably save this.
Bunch of cunts throwing your lives away.
Watch your words, Jordan.
Let's do this
Here's
shit.
the Grievous spirit.
This motherfucker better watch his words.
Your lives away.
Watch your words, Jordan.
Let's do this shit.
The Grievous spirit.
This motherfucker better watch his words. Dude, I had no idea what I was doing, I'm gonna be honest. Would it be funnier? I'm gonna delete this and then I'll backtrack if I don't like it. Would that be funnier?
Evil spirits.
This motherfucker better watch his words.
Look at you. All this effort.
Fucking black
and you
bears.
still end
That-
up bowing to me. Bowing to me. What's
Listen, that didn't sound right to me.
Yeah, that didn't sound right even in the future.
Still end
That
That. Why did I say it like that?
all this effort.
fucking
Oh.
black bears.
Still end
That-
up bowing to me.
Actually, no, that was too early.
What's
Listen,
that?
that didn't sound right to me.
The cussing really doesn't matter.
Black bears.
Still end
That-
up bowing to me.
Nah, I think it's a little excessive
Listen, that
to do
didn't
it that
sound
way.
right to me.
Doing that way was a little excessive.
Black bears.
Still end
That-
up bowing to me. What's
Listen, that didn't sound right to me.
Are you not talking?
No, I am. I got locked
Okay,
in for a
headsets
second
did the
there.
thing again.
I like hella locked in for a second. Hold on, I gotta look for a thing.
There we
I
go.
gotta
Now I
look for
can
a
hear.
thing. Now I gotta look for a thing. I forgot what thing I was looking for, 'cause now I'm distracted by fucking YouTube. Make sure everything's working. And because it's late at night, nobody's watching. But it's all about consistency. That's what I keep telling myself. Don't let it get to you. Oh yeah, I remember. What if I can find the image just by typing in The Rock?
What rock image are you looking for?
The one with the glasses down. Actually, no, this one's perfect. Why are some of these like too high quality? Like, why are some of these way too high quality?
Could not tell you.
Actually, yeah, that's perfect. I don't even need to rename it. Thank you for whoever posted that to the internet. That wasn't The Rock.
Have you seen everyone doing hyper-realistic Tamagotchis?
Yes, and I love it. I love that game. I want that game. I'm too broke to afford that game. Stop reminding me.
Is that not what you're editing?
No, I'm editing Crimson Desert. I finished that video already. That video's been uploaded. I feel like there's been a huge misunderstanding here.
Well, yeah.
I'm just gonna fast forward through this part because it's just a lot of walking and talking.
Wait, why
and
does
no
this work
real
now?
substance or story? It's just a tutorial. So this works, just not when I put it in the video for some reason. No, now it works. What the fuck? I'm just gonna... Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is.
Tell me, because I don't.
It's trying to move the cursor at the same time as it plays a video, like a little. If you look at the stream, you'll see. You'll figure it out immediately. It's stuttering because it stutters when it hasn't fully processed the fast forward thing. So when it goes to fast forward, the line stutters a bit because there's so much happening in a single frame that it stutters over this.
Okay, yeah.
So it's been working perfectly fine the whole time. Meaning I could go over to this and do the exact same thing and just be like this. Yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing here. You know, lots of fight, I get hurt a lot, people get separated, fight, you know, it's a big cutscene, and then, Black Bear guys. Yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing here. Yeah, see? So when it gets to the part that it hasn't fully processed, it starts to lag, but that's fine. That means there's nothing wrong with the audio itself.
How to interact with human beings.
It's
I
just
fuck around with the
stuff.
camera.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing here. You know, lots of fight, I get hurt a lot, people... Okay, so it's fine. It's actually crisp as hell. It's actually perfect. Guys.
Pathetic. I expected better from the so-called protectors of pain.
Okay, and then I can go to downloads, grab What's the Rock Cookin', put his face... Was it here? Was this the thing? No, this was the thing. And then we already have this. We put that up there. We keep project file. We deattach audio as we always do. I should just deattach audio on most of these and just save them as a separate clip at some point, but for right now we're doing it the long way. And then I move this over here-ish.
Look at you. All this effort.
Fucking Black
and you
Bears.
still end
That-
up bowing to me.
And then we rotate it so that he's looking at me, because that'd be funny. So we go here, and we go, where is it? Where's rotate? Nah, I think it looks worse if I rotate it. I don't know why. It looks better when it's like this.
All this effort.
Fucking Black
and you
Bears.
still end
That-
up bowing to me.
Maybe that's a bit much.
That
Bowing to me.
Nah, okay. The zoom works just fine. I think I'm doing too much for that one. It's just not working out the way I
that
want
didn't sound right.
with the resources I have. But yeah, that still didn't sound right to me. Why did I say it like that?
I don't know, man.
I said it
I'm
like the
just
South
here.
Carolinian that I am. That's crazy. Are you watching the stream to listen to what I literally said for some fucking reason?
I do have your stream up, yeah.
Here, listen to this. 3, 2, 1, play.
Effort.
Fucking Black Bears.
Still end
That-
up bowing to me. What's
Saying that
that?
didn't sound right
Got
to me.
something to say?
And it still doesn't sound right to me.
I can always cut it. It's just a cutscene.
Bite me.
You had your chance. Let this be a lesson to all you wolf whelps.
Yeah, me calling him. Why'd I say it like that though? Fucking black bears. Like, why did I say it like that? It's not like I had a
aggression
personal.
against the bear community. First the pandas, and now black bears. Dear lord!
I know,
Oh,
right?
I died.
Dead already.
Wow, that's massive cat eyes. I kind of want to keep it.
Give Gian my regards.
So it's probably playing Neo.
Hunt down every last grey maid. Leave none alive.
Man, dude, this game goes hard right in the beginning. Jesus. And then I got this magic energy bullshit, apparently.
Ugh.
I must be the chosen one.
Oh, how right I am.
Okay, so it's the buttons are more like this. A little weird, but I think I can get used to it.
Come on, let me click on it. There we go. That's what she said. Would she be playing those porn games? Let me click on it. Let me just click on it.
Click on it real quick.
Oh. Yeah, click on it right there. Don't fucking giggle like that.
Wasn't even a giggle.
Hee 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 hee. Hoo 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 hoo.
There you go. There's a creepy ass giggle.
Yeah, I could probably draw a penis.
Wait, well, hold on.
So you, just
You don't like the
look
drunk
at these
cat look?
constantly.
No, not that.
And then you just kind of like draw lines, kind of draw a penis. I mean, if I was. Draw a penis.
Wait, hold on. I know exactly how to fix this. There we go. And then put it right here.
Penis. I mean, if I was better, yeah, I could probably draw a penis.
And then we continue on with the fast forward. Okay, now we just ended up running through a giant obstacle course to teach you how the controls work, and I fumble it really hard a couple of times, and then I make it to the end, and yeah, that's it. And, like, none of this is really that interesting to watch. It's literally just an obstacle course to teach you the controls, so yeah. Okay, now we just ended up running through a giant obstacle course to teach you how the controls work, and I fumble it really hard a couple of times, and then I make it to the end, and yeah, that's it. And, like, none of this is really that interesting to watch. It's literally just an obstacle course to teach you the controls, so yeah. I mean, if I was better, yeah, I could probably draw a penis. Okay.
Greymane. Greymane? Lost in thought again?
Okay, in all honesty, nothing interesting happens for like a solid minute. So I'm just gonna skip to when the interesting thing happens. So, bye. And then we go to transitions, and then we do fast swipe, but I get to the point where I'm gonna use a fast swipe because literally nothing happens for a hot minute. Oh my god.
But others who just want to see how they measure up.
Ease your fatigue.
You look familiar to me.
HD begins. So it wants me to head into town.
Hey, look at him go.
I was warned about folks like you.
That fella was boasting about beating the town champion.
Okay. Greet.
Let's have at it.
Thing happens, so...
Lost in thought again?
Okay, in all honesty, nothing interesting happens for like a solid minute. So I'm just gonna skip to when the interesting thing happens. So, bye.
Let's have at it, right?
Yeah, let's have at. Oh.
We're having at
Arm
thy.
wrestling is a contest of strength and timing. Press X repeatedly to fill the gauge red and win. If the gauge turns completely white, you lose the match. Overpower your opponent. Oh, mashing is my best ability.
I'll snap your wrist.
2, 1.
Come on, put your back into it.
Just got lucky.
Blazes, you're as strong as you look.
I just did my best. You should be proud of your own strength.
At least I'm nice enough.
Stop. Why the fuck you gotta be smoldering 24/7? Come on, Cliff. Fucking looking at me the
Always said
fucking.
True strength lies in humility. I suppose it meant folk like you.
Wow, they're so
Well,
pumped back there.
Thanks for the compliment.
Fucking
That was fun.
mogging at me like 24/7. What the fuck is
That's
this?
so random. I love that. That was amazing.
Well met, stranger. Well met.
Wait, was there something I was supposed to do right here? Can you do it? This is 8 meters.
Yes,
I can carry this. Oh, sorry. I'm really bad at the controls right now. Just give me a minute.
How cold the world has become.
How are you doing, old man?
Oh, I have 99
Nobody
coins.
cares what I go through. I've got used to the indifference.
Well, that's nothing anyone should grow accustomed to. Here, I hope this can be of help.
How kind of you. A benevolent hand has finally reached me.
I like to see it.
Please, take this.
Hope you're walking around, walking around like Jesus, you know?
Find a use for it.
A key.
What is this?
Virtue paves the path to wisdom, which shall bring us together once more. When the time comes, the key shall guide you.
Is this some kind of riddle? Wait, what did you mean?
Was he waiting there for me the whole time? Sir?
I've been hearing sobbing coming from underground.
I wouldn't believe you if you told me water is wet.
I've been hearing sobbing coming from underground.
I wouldn't believe you if you told me water is wet.
Oh. Wait a minute, he's right. Oh, now I have an inventory. Key item. A key received from a beggar near the Hernan Tavern. It is quite warm, making it seem useful. Arrows, blackberries, oats, a copper coin.
Hernan? I barely know her mom.
So it's time to be guided by the
I've
magical
done that
beggar.
joke before.
I know. I'm pretty sure I make it in this video at some point. Hernan? I
I feel
barely
like you
know
make
her
that
mom.
joke a lot.
Playing Crimson Desert? Probably.
No, just in general, I feel like I've heard something like that.
No, I've made a lot of your dad jokes, but the place that you start off in is literally called Hernan. Not Hernan. So I'm like, oh, Hernan. I barely know her mom.
I like the open mouth
Ketchup and
better.
liquor. I barely know her. Ugh. I'm so tired. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to get up. I just, You know, a job is falling off when fuck, dude, I gotta lock in. You know, a job is falling off when the old owner was there. You never really thought about going to work. You just went to work. And now the new owners are there and there's uncertainty. I'm just like, I don't want to fucking go. I just want to sit here and I want to edit and I want to make videos and I want to live stream. Why is it gotta be so fucking complicated?
Oh man.
Why is it gonna be so hard to get live streams out there for people to watch?
Something algorithm, 1,000 streamers pop up a day.
I know, but it's like, come on. It should be way easier than this. But it's not
hard
just
to be
that.
a bard.
Dude, I'm fucking stiff. Stop looking. It's not even on camera. Why are you staring?
Because I have to get the mouth shape right if I want to do this.
You're gonna get the mouth shape because I'm stiff. Damn.
I am actually drawing an open mouth, but it's more like a talking expression.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can I
don't
go
think I need you to go for it. I'm afraid not. Kind of looks like a mouth shape. Kind of looks more like a lumpy potato. Okay, that looks better.
Hi, Sam. Who's a good boy? Who's a good Sam? Yeah, you're a good Sam. Come here. You're fine. Stop. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna show you off. Yeah. No, come on. Show off the. Oh no, he's gonna escape. No. Everybody, it's Dean. Say hi, Dean. Okay, you can go.
Hi, Dean. Your dad's a freak who likes supernatural.
Mom, I'm surprised you didn't attack my ankles after that. Normally you do. Ugh. Yeah! Kachan!
Lord. Did you see how the VA for fucking Deku read Sykkuno's apology note?
Oh!
It was... Lord.
What a fucking idiot. I like how the only problem they had with Mugen wasn't the fact he didn't lie or anything, it was just the fact that he used the word predator, which, like, I mean, he used the word right, it's just that people don't normally associate it with that.
What?
Cheating or having sex under false pretenses makes you a predator or a sex pest.
Yeah.
But most people think of predator as in, like...
Children only?
Yeah. So everyone got mad about that. He's like, I don't know what you guys are so mad about. That's literally the definition. And two, he's like, he had to talk about because the girlfriend got mad because it went public.
She did a defending.
Yeah, and then
the majority.
But in my opinion, okay, this is my opinion, so not everyone's gonna like it, but like, girl, what the fuck you think was gonna happen? Your boyfriend be fucking a ton of people under false pretense, using his money and power. To get Vincent to have sex with him.
I think she just wanted it to stay private because she got dragged under the bus and sent hate threats and a lot of other stuff.
Well, too bad that's not gonna fucking happen. Well, that shouldn't have happened. I don't know why everyone's going after the victim.
I feel like that's reasonable, you know, like just reasonable to want in that kind of situation.
No, it's not, because he's a public figure taking other. No, the cheating part.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, her wanting privacy, I feel like is very.
But wanting privacy about this situation, it's just losing all context of the situation. Your boyfriend used his money and power to have sex with other women under false pretenses, making him a sex pest. This needed to go public because he's a sexual predator now.
Kind of funny. I haven't heard anything about him, and I guess at some point he decided to throw a corpse under the bus, and I don't know what happened with that.
Corpse Husband didn't. I don't know what happened with Corpse
I
Husband.
thought he dropped off the internet because his face was leaked and people were harassing him. But
No,
I
he
do
dropped off the
not
internet
know.
because people kept. His face was never leaked, but everyone kept trying to leak his face so hard that he was just like, "I'm fucking leaving the internet. This is too much."
Oh, well, you know what? Good for him.
They fangirled on him so hard that he left.
That's a shame that he stopped making music, though. A lot of his music is a part of my lifting routine.
Saikuno was just an like
Yeah, I know.
he was an
Chick
otaku
with
who
soft
got
boy.
way too much popularity, which he's never gotten in his entire life, and then made his entire persona the I'm too stupid to realize relationship statuses kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I think he was more or less emulating, the baby archetype for K-pop. I feel like he was closer to that than anything.
No, he was more emulating the internet archetype of boy failure.
No, I feel like they're very close.
Kind of. Like
I'm
they're
not 100% sure. But
they're-
that's because I avoid girl failure and I avoid
They
boy
either
failure.
look anime like
Cringe.
or they're kind of unkept. I'm boy failure, except I have some kind of social structure to rely
I
on.
feel like boy
when talking
failure
to
is
people.
way different than girl failure, and that's
Well,
scary.
girl failure is like she's a mess,
whole-
or she's not even always a hot mess. She's just a mess, and I want to fix her because she needs
I've
stability
seen quite
in her
a
life.
few girl failure type stuff online.
But
They're
boy
really
failures is more like, oh my god, he's so meek and cute, and you would never understand, but he's actually really handsome. He's just a bit shabby looking because he doesn't get out often. But I can fix him. I can get him outside. We can go out and do
boy
things.
failure that nice? What?
It's basically
That's so
the
dumb.
the anime archetype of the shonen NEET. That's not really a NEET. He's just a depressed dude,
Yes.
but he's also kind of handsome.
Maybe. I don't think a lot of them are handsome, or at least not for that.
But this is like usually like the person is usually a little handsome. They're
My
cute.
anime taste has
They're
changed
not
drastically,
very.
so.
They're either distrusting of or don't understand when a girl is coming on to them. So they just
Okay.
nice. You know the guy that has like 3 girls behind him taking pictures.
The dude. Okay, yeah, the archetype where they don't want to label the anime as a harem, but it's totally a harem anime.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
I feel like
That's a
it's
boy
not this
failure.
small. Okay.
Except normally,
Okay.
like, it doesn't involve a harem. Like, like the picture of Saikuno, where he's just kind of like minding his own business, and then there's 4 girls behind him having the time of their life, and he just happens to be in the same bedroom as them.
Isn't that a porn meme?
Yes, but this wasn't like the couch thing. This was like a literal, like, oh my god, it's dude, and then there's just 4 girls there that he's not even acknowledging. You know, that kind of
That's a bad
archetype.
host. Bad hosts do that shit.
I
Bad
don't know.
hosts.
Mujin explained it better than I did. I'm sure you could look up it like a fucking what's
Probably.
his name? What's the dude that does like the explanations of like what a futa is and all that?
I don't know. I stopped watching that kind of stuff.
No,
I just kinda got
like
bored.
no, what is it? It's I forget his name. Oh no, I saw one of his videos recently. Maybe it'll pop up on my timeline. I saw one of his videos recently. I'll see music stopped, so we'll click on that. Oh, I'm gonna go to a new tab. Maybe I can find him. Where is it? He usually has a whiteboard behind him.
No clue.
What is his name? Maybe if I type in a video I can kind of remember of his, I'll find it. I'm pretty sure it's like Professor something.
I'm just thinking of that one scientist VTuber who like blows shit up in his garage now.
Here, if I type in that, maybe he might be like one of the first searches.
Where? You think I would have found it by now? He's. If I could just remember the one name of one of the videos I watched, this would be over. But I can't remember.
I feel like the mouth I drew was a little too sus.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Professor Lando. He just did a video called Bush Explained. Or he also did a video on MILF, Hag, and Cougar Explained.
Is this
Explaining the dare types he did a year ago. And the problem with hear me outs. Astolfos explained. So he's that guy. Mewing explained. The bro test explained. Femboys explained. Explaining Monster Girl species. Tomboys explained. The NTR explained. How normies get corrupted. So yeah, Professor Lando. That's who he is. It took me a minute to remember. It took me a minute to find it, but I eventually remembered. That's what that. I don't know. The picture said the mouth is a bit off, but I can't tell what it is. It might be a shady.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it's too sus because I was trying to do like.
Well, no. To me, it looks like it's got an underbite.
Really? Okay.
Because if you look at the white part, it's like a flat, like you're seeing the top of the teeth. That's what it looks like.
So should I bring it down some more? You think?
Yeah, it needs to.
Okay.
I feel like it needs to match the top part a little more. Cause like I feel like most people wouldn't notice immediately, especially since it'd just be opening and closing. But like if you look hard enough, it does.
Oh, I'm just doing this to do this. I don't think I'm gonna make it a PNG tuber.
It does look like a bit of an underbite.
Okay. Oh, what fucking layer did I put the teeth on?
God, trying to fix his mistakes. Be like.
Yeah.
What were we even talking about?
Saikuno and that shit.
Oh yeah, so I'm sure he's done a boy failure explained. Professor Lundo.
Well,
because I think he did one on girl failures, so.
Well, I already know about girl failure. What fucking layers is... Okay, it's not even in this group.
Yeah, my archetype, where I sit in my dungeon, I'm not very extroverted. I wouldn't say I'm very well kempt. I just kind of work a job, and it's not like I really have money. I just kind of live. That's pretty much a boy failure. It's a dude who, like, has all the makings of being, like, the dude, but, like, just isn't doing it. I don't know how to explain it. You know, like, when a girl looks at a dude, especially in a movie when they've been hurt, and they go, I just want to protect him.
No, but that's just because, like, I'm lame and I do like protecting my friends.
No, I mean, like...
But they don't have to be, like, hot or, like, a failure for me to want to care for them.
No, not like that. I mean, like, where a girl, like, sees a dude and she's just, like... It's kind of like the same thing, where they see something and they go, oh my god, he's just struggling, I could save him. Kind of thing.
Ew.
Yeah.
I just don't like that mentality. You can't fix people, you can help
and the
them,
people
but
who
you
normally
can't fix them.
the people who normally do that stuff aren't always the best people, but a lot of times they also try to fit in the mommy archetype. Like, I just want to take care of him.
Can we not just take care of our homies?
No, but they want to just take care of them. They want to fall in love and take care of them. This has nothing to do with a homie. Like, a lot of times it's just a stranger.
I just want to take care of my homies, fuckers.
Your homie fuckers? You want to take care of them?
Apparently I'm a homie fucker. Listen, some people kiss the homies goodnight, I fuck them goodnight.
Hey, it's okay as long
That's
as the
what a
socks
real
are
one
on.
does.
You can peg them as long as their socks are on.
Take the socks off in this household, but the Crocs?
Essentially, the way the boy failure archetype goes is they want a dude who's struggling, who they can hold into their titties, who will cry while they're holding them.
Why can't we just fucking hold men into our titties?
Because they want to be the hopeless romantic type. They just want to be his wall, his anchor.
That's just.
It's okay. I'm here for you, baby.
Can we not just be there for people in our lives?
I know, but it's a whole archetype thing. It's like
I know.
niche.
I'm just. It's breaking my brain.
Most people are. It's just like this is like a niche thing.
Yeah. That's
So
weird.
girls who
now.
are really into anime and certain TV shows, like the
And
boy
Glee.
failure like the boy failure archetype, where
Like the girl failure
they just
archetype
want
is
to they
full of
just want to
Glee.
hold him tight and mommy him and make him feel protected. That way he can finally open up and be the extrovert he always knew he could be.
Teeth with no gum.
And then you get girl failures, and it's like, oh my gosh, she's just the goonette. I could always make mine. I don't have boundaries. She's perfect for me.
Everybody has boundaries, even if there's not a lot of them.
I'm talking sexually. I'll let her do whatever she wants. She just needs a little bit of money, and she'll get back on her feet.
How do I become a girl failure, and where do I get the money?
Doesn't it sound like all you have to do is go on X, post pictures of your tummy, and then say, I'm such a girl failure. And then you'll get a bunch of dudes in your replies.
You think that'd get me money? I'm a broke bitch.
That's literally like...
Don't play
There's
with me.
been 3 controversies where that has happened. They got a huge VTuber following afterwards as like the girl failure archetype, but normally they end up being like kind of Republican-y. Like they just say a bunch of fucked up shit for no reason. Because they're just a girl
Well, I guess
failure.
the girl failure is supposed to...
Yeah, they just need someone to set them on the right path, kind of thing. And then they're also usually goonettes. So like, you know, like a short, like you only get video of their tummy, but they're definitely touching themselves, kind of thing.
I get money, guys. Narki's audience
And then normally
wants to fucking pay me.
They're not. Nobody's even watching right now. Let's be honest. There's 2
Come
people
on,
watching.
come on. We can trick at least one person.
Guy,
Yeah, sure,
if you're
we
still
can trick
watching,
one person.
Guy, if you're still watching, give her $5. Just give her $5
I will
right
draw
now.
you pregnant for less. Actually, I would just draw you pregnant for $5. Narky, I'm not just living paycheck to paycheck. I'm now living paycheck to paycheck with a new phone bill because my phone broke yesterday. So no, I had to finance a phone.
I feel that.
Y'all
know if I'm
fuckers
making-
want to give me money?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm making rent this month. We'll see what happens. That might be a 2 paycheck thing.
I was gonna say you can join me doing a huge stream on Twitch, but that's not gonna get us a lot of money. It's just ad revenue money.
Exactly. I fucking
I gotta add the highlights to
need
the hair.
a full-time
I need it
job.
to the ears, and I think I'm done.
I need a full-time job. I need to work on my resume. But I keep
I
putting
would
it off
love
and I
a
don't know why.
full-time job, but I need something that won't make me pass out.
All it's just gonna take is me sitting down and make like a resume is not that hard to make. It's just titles, skills, education, and then awards if you have any.
You could do Google certificates. They help a lot too, and they're legit.
Well, that's not. I just like
A lot of jobs.
If
At
I
least
just
the bots like
literally
them.
all I have to do is make this resume, give it to the doctor's office to work the front desk because they need front desk people. Because you don't need to be a doctor to work the front desk. I don't need to be able to tell them their symptoms. I just need to be able to take their ID and their credit card and their insurance and look them up in a system. That's all I need to be able to do is handle
He's
people.
stealing people's
And it
credit
pays
card information.
$18 an hour, full time, with benefits. I would just be working 12-hour days, 3 days a week. That's it.
Do it, bitch. I believe in you.
And then I'd have every other day to stream. Or record, or edit, or masturbate, whatever the fuck I feel like doing that day. Because that's what Sergio's used to be. Because the tips were so fucking good, all I had to do was have 3 days off and work a bunch of other days. Whether it be normal hours or doubles, and I'd be fucking set for like a month. And now with the new owners, everyone's not coming back because their shit sucks. So, I'm getting no tips. I got no deliveries on our busiest Friday. Fridays are meant to be busy. There was no one in the fucking store. If that's not an omen, I don't know what is. Like, truly, that place is fucked. It really is just fucked.
Not in the fun kind.
Nope, not in the fun kind.
Sad.
So if anybody is looking for a boy failure, is what I'm saying, that you just want to hold tight in finance, like, I don't care what your age is, I'll do it.
You know,
I'll be your boy.
You want to know my favorite recession indicator?
I 100% promise you, any women that watch this future, you can fix me. You can do it.
I was gonna say my favorite recession indicator right now is sugar babies on websites are complaining about how their sugar daddies are asking if it's okay they cut their allowance. It's like, oh, you know what's bad when their sugar daddies are tightening their wallet.
You just gotta give him a blowjob. Stop avoiding giving him a blowjob. He won't cut your allowance.
You realize sugar babies do a little more than that some of the time. Like, it's very rare to actually have a sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship where that's not already happening.
I know, but normally they avoid, like, certain things where, like, I'm too high class for that. And it's like, no, you're a beggar. Suck his dick.
No, it's more or less.
No,
like,
I don't mean, and I'm not talking about normal sucking his dick like you normally do. I mean, like, really get in there. Like, pretend, at least, don't even pretend to enjoy it. Just get so good at it that you already enjoy just doing it. He's paying for everything. Just do it.
No, he ain't paying if he's cutting the allowance. Fuck that shit.
He won't cut the allowance if you make him unable to walk the next day.
No, it's literally, it's not like funny because it does suck because this is their job.
If you can make an old man wobble, he's paying you more. He's not even gonna think about the money. He won't think about it. He won't think about cutting it. If the old man is already not able to feel his legs anymore because of you, he's not cutting your allowance. Just do it. I don't get how, I don't understand. Sugar babies are choosing beggars. That's what they are.
They're really not. You'd be surprised how much work goes into a sugar baby. It's almost as much work as stripper, if not slightly more than a stripper. These are real professions, assholes.
I'm saying the ones that are, if you want to be a proper sugar baby, you gotta get on your knees. You gotta do it. You can't pick and choose.
It genuinely is funny seeing you go on rants about things you have no idea about, because it's like, oh my god, I want him to do like a Try Guy special for one day, living in the life of. I would pay good money. You should do that. That should just be your new
I'm getting, the thing is, you say, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I've thought about doing it.
Yeah, but you haven't done it.
Yeah, because I don't know who to look for. I don't know, like, if I
there's a lot of websites for
If I want to be someone, if I want a MILF. Or
you're probably gonna get a guy.
Or a cougar.
Just because there's not too many sugar mamas nowadays.
That's the problem.
I don't know
if I can have a sugar daddy. I don't know. Old dudes are creepy.
What?
Old women have this sort of elegance about them, even when they're racist. Old dudes don't. They're just perverts.
As if old women aren't.
Yeah, but they had this bit of shyness that is in there due to, like, religious obligations. Where, like, where they gotta pretend, at least.
Take it from someone who would aggressively flirt with the old ladies at McDonald's.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
There's not a lot of shyness.
Working at Publix has shown me that, like, if you say the right thing to an old lady, she's threatening to kidnap you immediately.
Because she wants to adopt.
I asked an 80-year-old for their ID once and then winked at them, and they said, if you do that again, you're gonna have a lot more problems than just my ID. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm gonna take you home. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, holy shit. Or there was
that reminds me. I'm never getting over my favorite line. I think I stole it from Reddit.
There was
It's
this,
like whenever somebody asks for like a senior discount,
a bunch of
you're gonna
strippers
have
used
to
to
senior
come to
ID for
the,
that. You're far too young.
when I used to work in the one, closer to, the boardwalk, the Publix closer to the boardwalk, there was a couple of strippers that would walk in. One was a really old lady, and I would joke around with her non-stop. And one day she walked in, pulled out some money to pay for the thing she was paying for, and said, "Don't smell it." Or, no, wait, what was it? It was, "Don't mind the sparkles," and I said, "Don't worry, I won't smell it either." Don't mind the sparkles, don't worry, I won't smell it either. And she died laughing immediately. You know, pulls out the money from her titty or pussy pocket, fucking hands to me.
There are very strict rules in my town that if that money doesn't come out of a pocket, a purse, or a wallet, we're not touching it.
Well, I'm not gonna get a sexually transmitted disease from $1.
No, it's just because it's gross and unsanitary.
Who
Like,
gives
if
a
it's stuck in a
shit?
boob, if it's stuck in a boot, if it comes from a waistband, all the businesses
The
around you
same
have the
people
right to
making those
refuse.
laws are the same people putting that money in the boot, in the waistband, or in these women's titties, okay?
It's not a law, it's just like, it's something you see at all businesses where I live. It's just like, no, it's unsanitary. We don't have to take it.
Dude, I live in South Carolina, buddy. Everything's unsanitary.
Gross.
Ooh, I did go to a barbecue today where I saw a bunch
Ooh.
of our Democratic candidates. That's what I was invited there for. They did all their speeches and stuff.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
The guy running for Congress against Russell Fry.
You said you were gonna, like, intimidate one of them and tell you how you feel. How'd that go?
No, I didn't say that. I said like I wanted to talk to them about the AI stuff.
Oh.
They
Oh,
already
how'd it go?
they already addressed those concerns. None of them are getting any backing money. It's all individuals
Well,
donating to
it
them.
makes sense with the one person who ignored the entirety of their group getting their house mollytobbed.
Yeah.
We should do that more
All
as
of them
a
are getting
society.
all of them are getting public donations, not private donations. They said they refuse to get private donations. Which means like businesses donating to them.
Yeah.
Because even the guy running against Russell Fry was like, we already know there's a separation. There's the politicians, there's the donor class, and then there's us. It's pretty much how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like him to get into Congress. He'd be really good at it. Another guy running for governor. I can't remember if it was governor or mayor. I think it was governor.
Something.
Yeah. He was really good. Bit preachy, but like kind of like in the pastor kind of way though.
Yeah.
But not like super religious-y with it, just like that's just the way he talks.
A lot of politicians tend to be that way.
Well, he's not a politician, he's a lawyer. And I even like he's there was a lawsuit way back when against the FBI for not vetting the people that they were hiring. And he's the one that won that lawsuit. So, like, he has, like, a landmark lawsuit under his belt against the government. Like, the first ever lawsuit against the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
They have some pretty big leeways in court, though.
Yeah, but he's, like, the first one to ever do that lawsuit. Because everyone told him... Because it had to do with civil rights, and everyone told him, like, you don't go with it. There's no point.
Because of the leeways, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and he was like, no, I'm going to. And he did, and he won.
Good for him.
Yeah, so a lot of them have really good rap sheets. They're doing all public donations. And they've been going to like these small town barbecues and stuff like that. So, and one of them is a younger lady, probably about my age or your age. No, I think she's about my age, maybe like my brother's age. Maybe more my brother's age. She's running for, what was it? Not District 105, District 10, I think it was like 103 or 102? Basically the Surfside area where my parents live. And then a couple people
And his
running for school
parents.
board in South Carolina, because South Carolina is 45th in education. Like, the people that coming out of it doesn't help that coming out of high school, most of them are not reading at a 12th grade level.
You know, if you think
I
that's
know-
bad, you should see what Gen Alpha's reading level is right now and their comprehension scores.
Most of them can't read.
I know.
And it's not even their fault.
Nope.
And if they
I
live in
know.
South Carolina, they were always going to not be able to read, because their textbooks suck. But, a lot of them just wanted to advocate for, like, you know, putting the Board of Education in South Carolina into the future, because we're always 30 years behind. Constantly.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we got computers in my middle school, there had already been computers in every high school in the country. For, like, 20 years. Like, it's bad. It's
Goddamn.
really bad. Especially in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach has some of the worst education. I just happened to go to one of the better high schools. Which are St. James and Lakewood.
Dude, you're giving a lot of personal information out right now.
I'm just saying schools.
I know.
Just saying schools. And they're both in the opposite direction of each other. That's why I said 2 schools.
Okay.
And jokes on them, I live nowhere near either of them.
The only reason I can talk about the schools I went to is they were, after my freshman year. They were all online.
But, yeah, so a lot of them are running for school board. My stepdad knows a lot of people on the school board. Worked and helped out the school board a lot, even if they love to throw him under the bus and fuck up his programs. But whatever. That's another thing I want to...
I
Ooh,
wouldn't know
pisses
the
me
school
off.
board.
But, I'm gonna talk to my stepdad about it. See if I can't get him on board with it. Because he is a Republican, but he's not, like, a staunch Republican. Like, I'd say he's more liberal than anything. He just votes Republican because he doesn't know what... His version of a Republican is pretty much what a liberal is.
He's what Republicans used to be.
Yes.
Before... what's his face?
He's the guy where it took forever for us to convince him about the corruption within most police forces, because in his mind, he's like, you're a police officer. You shouldn't care about their skin color or who they are. They did a crime, but they didn't do a crime. You do everything you can to help them. You're not just a police officer. You're the hero of your community. You go in, you help. That's his idea of a police officer.
Oh, man.
And he's done that for years. He's built this police department from the ground up with his different programs, training all of them in water safety by himself, writing the laws and what you can and can't do in the beach. That's why Myrtle Beach has such nice beaches. Not a good boardwalk, but nice clean beaches, especially in the Myrtle Beach area. He's the reason why they do pickups every year in December, where they walk along the beach and pick up all the trash. That's him. Because those are the same kids who will then 2 months later in December are going to be doing junior lifeguard, where he teaches a bunch of middle schoolers how to be lifeguards and how to do lives and how to save their lives and other people's lives in the water when a rip current hits and stuff like that. Like, he does all those programs.
Okay.
And so, hey Fox, what's up? So he's been doing the water safety stuff for years in junior lifeguard, and he even is the one who originally helped orchestrate the fun run, where a bunch of kids would run around where the aquarium is down here, along the entirety of what is it called? Broadway at the beach. You do a full lap there, and then enter into the back of the aquarium to see how everything works in the aquarium, and then you just get to walk in the aquarium for free.
Okay.
That's 5
I
middle
always
schools.
get behind
That's
an
5 middle
aquarium
schools in
visit.
the South Carolina area, all allowed to go into this place for free because my stepdad. And then they took this program, so the junior lifeguard, because they got a new secretary at one of the schools. So the secretary called the police department instead of my stepdad, not understanding who was going to be liable for everything. They never needed insurance for this because my stepdad has always taken on the responsibility that if anything goes wrong, he will take responsibility for it. Even if it ruins him. So as they call the police department says they don't know. So instead she causes a big huff and then calls the Red Cross, who's
Why
always
the Red
supported it,
Cross?
they've always supported it, but due to bad press recently, can't just throw their name out everywhere. So they instead say, oh, well, we can't do the program. We don't have someone who has insurance for it. And they'll still do it. We just need to pull some strings with the people we know. But still, like, what the fuck? You've been doing this for 30 years. Why is it a problem now? The insurance was the fact that the police department is there along with trained professionals. You know, the guy who trained all your trained fucking professionals. The guy that you gave 30 years of perfect service award to, just to throw him under the bus because of one question. I don't know, it's been hell for him for the past 3 years.
Well, sounds like a program he really cared about.
Yeah, well, he's in his 70s now. He's getting old. He can't do beach patrol anymore. Because he just can't keep up and it's too hot out. He already retired from teaching. So he just helps out in the background. So that's all he's been doing is sacrificing his time and energy that he doesn't have to do for free to continue these programs. Because to him, this is his state and this is his beach. He built this. Literally. And then, because a lot of people don't seem to remember his name now, and can't seem to spend 2 seconds out of the day to give him a phone call, everything's disrupted.
You should call your dad, tell him how, or your stepdad, tell him how proud you are.
I have. I've complained openly about this. It pisses me off.
No, I just mean like in general. Whenever I get on these kind of rants about stuff, it always makes me think of the person, so I'm like, yeah.
He's a great guy. He wrote the book on beach safety. The man's been training people for this for 30 to 40 years. The man was a lifeguard for a decent chunk of his life. And a professional surfer and a professional skateboarder. The man's been around. But the moment he turned 70, everyone's like, oh, he's an old man. Treat him like shit. You know, the one old man that doesn't deserve it.
Ew. Gross.
It pisses me off to no end. It's so unnecessary. Beach Patrol's throwing him under the bus. Red Cross is throwing him under the bus. The schools he used to work with are throwing him under the bus. It's gonna get to a point where these programs just aren't gonna exist anymore for the younger generation. The reason why we had the lifeguards we do and don't struggle to get them is because of these very programs. And the state wants to take responsibility for them and say, hey, look at these cool programs we have, even though they never helped out ever. But then when the program starts to have troubles, don't want to step in to do anything. They just want it so that they can say, hey, look at this shiny thing our state does. But we'll never mention the man that's behind the whole fucking curtain. Because my mom and him do this paperwork by themselves. This isn't like a team of people. This is my stepdad, a couple of his friends, and my mom. Nobody helps. And yet they want to take credit for it, but then when shit hits the fan, they're gonna run away. And it's that a lack of accountability that rings true in everything about South Carolina and their politics and the way they treat others. It's all surface level. Because now that everything's got to be political, even the things that actually help a ton of people have to be sacrificed so they can look good in front of an audience. I mean, who fucking put 40 years of his life on the line for no fucking reason. For a state that never even thanked him. 40 years of thankless work. 30 plus years of working for free for the Red Cross. So that everyone in South Carolina can have the proper certifications. along with the police department, Ocean Lakes, the family water park. Anything that has a water safety certification, he probably helped them get it. Because he trained them. Lax Beach Service, that was him. And now the owner of Lax Beach Service is dead, and he's trying to help them, you know, figure everything out. The new owners of Lax Beach Service, who don't know that he basically helped Lax build it, are trying to throw him under the bus for simple things. Even though he doesn't own anything, any of this. He's just a friend that did all this for free. Pisses me off. Hate shit like that. So fucking ungrateful. The kids remember, the kids love him, the kids thank him. He spent 30 to 40 years of his life making sure that they can have a future. The boomers don't give a shit. The people in office don't give a shit. And it just goes to show the selfishness of a fucking old-ass generation. That they can't even help their own kind out. Not unless it gets them a perfect
More than
public
aware
image.
of how fucking selfish they can be.
Pisses me off to no fucking end. Nothing much. Just hoping to watch. My daughter is not feeling so well, so I'm tending to her at the moment. So that I went on a rant there while you're taking care of your daughter, Fox. But thank you for popping in.
Going on a rant while he's trying to take care of his poor sick kid. Can't believe you.
I'm surprised it hasn't even been 2 hours yet. I feel like I've been sitting here for 3.
Okay, tell us how you don't like your job. Understood.
I wish this was my job. I would so prefer doing this for a living. Because I actually do enjoy this. I just don't do it because I just don't have the mental energy to do it. That's why I stream it. Because I know I'll at least do my obligation. What I find to be my obligation to streaming. Because I really enjoy streaming. Because my favorite thing to do as a kid when I had my friends over is that when they couldn't have a game and I had a game, even if it wasn't multiplayer, if it was just single player, they would ask me to play it for them. So I would just play it because I would play it really well.
I was one of those kids that liked watching my friends play those kind of games.
Yeah, and I loved playing games, so it was fine to me. I would just play the game and they'd watch. And that's what makes me want to do things like this. I want to be able to have that share again, where I sit down and do a thing, and people enjoy watching me do it. That's why I like Metroid Zero Mission so much, because that's one of the things I used to watch me play all the time. Sit in the car with a couple of friends and watching me play Metroid Zero Mission. God, I love playing. I can't not play it this way now. I always play Metroid Zero Mission in reverse boss order as quickly as possible. Collecting as much as I can on the way before I beat the game. I can beat the game...
Isn't that supposed to be like a tournament race?
No, there are speedrunning communities for Metroid Zero Mission. They're just not as big as the other ones. Super Metroid is a much bigger community, and I say Metroid Zero Mission just doesn't have enough tricks in it, because it's all... There's not really a lot of glitches, and most reverse boss order happens because they expect you to do reverse boss order. Like, I see Metroid Zero Mission as the perfect Metroidvania. Because you can fight Ridley as your first boss. Once you get to, you can even skip the suit, you can even skip having to get the Varia suit, because you don't need it.
Hey, Arky, guess what?
What?
I've never played a single Metroid game. Or watched somebody play an entire Metroid game.
Oh, give me like 5 seconds. I could beat that game in less than an hour right now, reverse
Nah, I
boss
thought
order.
sharing that fact would be like, oh lord. Okay,
I will stream
I
myself playing the game
think-
to you later, and you're gonna have to watch for less than
I'll
an
probably
hour.
color and have you on my laptop. How about that?
Because I can beat that game in reverse boss order. Which means like...
Okay, I think I'm done with this.
So basically, the way reverse boss order works is that you start off the game in this room, you go to the left, grab the morph ball, and then you just go straight. Because it's a remake of the first game, so you just go to the door that leads to the next area. The top of it is destructible. It doesn't look destructible, but if you jump and then shoot down at it, it breaks. So you just shoot down, go through the thing, and then go through the door, and now you're in the next part it's brain something, I can't remember. Brinstar. And then you could get Various Suit early if you want to by bomb jumping, getting bombs. Or you could just go and get bombs. Go straight to the, to Norfair. Don't do any of the heat-related stuff. You have to grab, Wall Cling. So you grab Wall Cling, which is just allows you to grab on ledges. You do the thing. You go up. Normally you would go up and go to the door to get Ice Beam and then leave. You get Ice Beam, you freeze the turtle, you jump on the turtle, you shoot the wall above the turtle with a missile, because you're going to have missiles already by the time you get here. You can't get there without them. And that shows that that wall is destructible. You morph ball into the wall. You do either wall jumps or bomb jumps to open up another part of the wall that doesn't look destructible, but it is. And then you do that like one more time at the ceiling, and then drop all the way down to Ridley. And then there's a ceiling that you can missile, and then missile again, and it breaks a bomb block. And then you just morph ball bomb up there, and you go through. You go, and Ridley is like 2 feet from this area, so then you just go and fight Ridley. You're probably gonna have no health and barely any missiles, so you're gonna need Charge Beam if you're doing it low percent. If you're not doing low percent, you'll collect plenty of missiles to do this on the way if you're playing on normal mode. If you're playing on hard mode, you're still gonna need the Charge Beam. And then you just kite Ridley, because if you like sidestep a little bit instead of doing full runs, whenever he attacks, you'll never get hit by him. You just aim up, you shoot at him. It'll take like a minute. I think it's like, if you have super missiles, you should probably collect at least one set of super missiles. So it'd be like 3 super missiles and then 45 missiles. But you want to do the 45 missiles first, otherwise he gets a little bit tanky near the end. And then you just leave, like immediately, because you don't need anything else. And then you go and fight Kraid because you have to, but now you have super missiles, so he dies in 2 hits. And then you grab Speed Boost, you leave, use Speed Boost to just skip the zipline area because you don't need it. You don't need to activate the zipline if you know how to if you know how to horizontal bomb jump easily enough. I don't, so I still unlock the zipline. So I usually waste about 4 minutes. And then you leave, you fight Mother Brain with your limited arsenal. Which, you'll have probably about, I think, 5 super missiles by the time you get to her. So 5 super missiles, and I think you're only supposed to have like 60 missiles, but I usually have 80 on me. You kill Mother Brain, you beat that first half of the game, then you end up in the Space Pirate ship after getting shot down and being in your Zero Suit. You do the Zero Suit section as quickly as possible. You get your Space Suit back, which just unlocks everything. Like, everything you skipped, you just get right then and there, because I knew you had the ability to skip the Various Suit, so it just gives it to you. So it just gives you everything. Except for whatever missiles and super missiles and power bombs you didn't collect. And then you just go and you go to fight Mecha Ridley, and then kill it, escape, and then leave. And I can beat the game 60% complete, which means all the items I've collected, I collected 60% of items in, what is it, the quickest I did was 56 minutes? I love Super Metroid. I know everything about that game. I know where almost every bombable wall is. I know where every shortcut is. Even the ones that aren't really shortcuts, because you're only going to use them when you're trying to 100% the game. And even then, they're slower sometimes. That was my childhood game. When there wasn't something I could play or that I wanted to play, I just dust off the fucking game while I play some Metroid Zero Mission. I think it is the pinnacle of all the Metroid games, and it does not give the, it does not get the praise it deserves. Because it was released as an accessory to fix the timeline based off of a comic that came out that then led to Metroid Other M, which was mistranslated in America, making that game awful. And while the gameplay loop in that game wasn't all that great to begin with, the story was actually really good in Japanese. It's just the English one fucked it up really bad. And fucked up the voice acting tone. Which was supposed to be a game to be a precursor knowledge to when you bought Metroid Fusion, so you understood who... I can't remember his name right off the top of my head. The fucking AI system in Metroid Dread, what's his fucking name? The guy who calls her lady. But like like sarcastically. Adam, there we go. It was basically to explain how she knows Adam and who he is. Even though Metroid Fusion does a good enough effort explaining it. So because of this game that was just an accessory to 2 other games, it never got the love it deserved, even though they put way too much fucking work in it. Like this game, that game did not need to be as good as it is as a remake of the first game. Like if you think you could skip something, you could probably skip it. And a lot of games don't do that anymore. Even Metroid Dread, as fun as it is, a lot of the skips are unintended using pseudo wave beam, which is where you slide or spin jump or crouch near a wall while turning around and you shoot through it. I love speedrunning that game too, but I suck at it. But because I don't have as much practice in that game, I just played it normally a bunch of times. I probably have more fun with it. But the fact that there isn't more natural skips to find irks me. Like, if you really want to do a hell run to a teleporter, you can, but it's not going to lead to anything useful a lot of the time. It's just going to be like, oh, I wasted my time getting this missile pack. For no reason. Instead of it being like, oh, I could just go here and fight this boss now. And get this ability to make this boss easier. And the only time that comes up is when you're fighting Kraid in Metroid Dread, where you can get Morph Ball bombs early by like skipping grappling hook, because the skip grappling hook is intended where you slide and they purposely gave you like 4 extra frames after sliding off a ledge to jump. Like it's not like you have to slide and immediately hit jump, like you can wait like a full like second and then still hit jump and you'll jump. And then you get grapple beams, so you can go back and get Morph Ball bombs, and then go back and fight Kraid and kill him in one shot.
Your bitch just got another furry commission. I could make rent.
Ooh. Ooh.
Literally as you were talking Metroid to me.
God. Metroid Prime 4 was such
to
a...
sell myself as a girl failure.
Again, I'll sell myself as a boy failure. Anyone out there who wants to fix a man, I'm here. I'll do anything. As long as it doesn't involve cheating or NTR. Or CBT. As long as it's not painful emotionally or physically, I can do it.
Okay, hear me out, Narky, right? I'm about to get a 1-bedroom apartment and out of my studio sometime this year.
Yeah, you talked about
at some
that.
point. Hear me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You come here, get a job, and I'll just be essentially a housewife. Come on, man. I'll take the couch.
But there's no love in the game.
I know. I genuinely, like, with the way my life is heading, I would be lucky to be a housewife.
Honestly, I'd be lucky to be a house husband.
Yeah.
You know,
well, the thing is, my health is.
I mean, most of the boy failure archetypes end up being house husbands.
You know what? You should read The Way of the House Husband and just become that.
Oh, I've watched it and I love it. It's so funny.
The anime, or...
The anime does change something.
It's a slideshow.
Yeah.
It is a slideshow.
The English voice acting is really funny. But, I have read it too. It's really good.
Yeah, I have the first couple volumes.
I've been reading more than watching. I don't know why. There's so many new animes out and I haven't watched any of them because I've already read them.
No,
and most of their animation is ass anyway, other than The one that recently
Okay,
came
hear
out
me
that I
out.
was watching with my brother. I forget the name of it. There's a big barbarian dude, and there's this tiny elf lady. And they
the
end up meeting each
barbarian's
other.
wife.
What?
The barbarian's wife.
Yes. That one's hilarious.
That's on my watch list, so don't spoil it. I know the plot, but it's on my watch list.
Have you seen the TikTok clip yet?
If you sent it to me, yes.
No, not that. I mean, like, have you seen of that anime?
Oh, I've seen a TikTok clip of it, but like I'm trying to avoid it because like I've read the first
What was it
chapter
about,
when
though?
it was just a web novel.
Oh, you read it when it was just a web novel?
So I've read the first chapter, but now since I know it has an anime and it's almost done,
Yeah.
I'm waiting to watch it.
I'm gonna say one word, and I'm gonna keep the rest of it to myself. Penis.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say is penis.
Is this Dick Fight Island all over again?
No, but penis. That's
I
all I'm gonna
introduced
say.
Snarky to Dick Fight Island, by the way.
I think it's like in episode 3, but penis.
Okay, but hear me out. Okay, Narky, you ready?
Or is it episode?
I
Or is
have
it
a
in the first?
decent manga
It actually might be in the
collection.
first episode.
Come on, I have a decently small manga collection, anime collection, and the Monster Girl Encyclopedia.
You need to buy that for me, okay? For my birthday, Monster Girl Encyclopedia.
Actually, I don't know how much it is. There's, I think, 3 of them.
I don't really have a lot of manga. I do have 2 of the Zelda mangas.
Ooh. Every time I see the Kirby
I
mangas,
have Twilight Princess, and I have Minish Cap / Phantom Hourglass. In decent condition. And then
I'm currently talking to not the creators, but the publishers.
I don't have the
Find
Tears of the King. I want the Tears of the Kingdom one, but it's like fucking $50. But I do
Currently in
have.
contract with Katsu Yakuna.
I do have the Breath of the Wild
Or-
one.
You
and
know
I
that
do
box
have
set that was
the-
gifted to me, Narky?
The
That
Legend of
box set
Zelda
of,
Encyclopedia.
I'm looking at that, but you know
I
that
don't
box
have the
set
new
that was
one
gifted
though,
to me
for
that
Tears
had
of the
like
Kingdom. I wish I did. I
a
want it.
hidden sweat fetish? It's called Sweat and Soap. It's more like a sniffing fetish.
I also
Well,
have a bunch of
the
Pokemon
third
cards
volume-
worth like $400, but I have no idea how to sell those. And trying to get them graded right now is basically a Ponzi scheme.
There are some local card shops that can do grading.
I know, but I mean, like, if they're not like PSA graded, it's not worth anything.
If you want to sell them, I know somebody who loves Pokemon cards and collects even without them being graded. They're actually a good friend and artist of
'Cause, like-
mine. So if you need art commissions in the future, and my style isn't you should really go to my friend Brie or Roos, because they're great artists. He running.
Is this one that has all my good cards in it? Alright, I had them all in here. They're in plastic, so they don't get, bent. Not all of them are good, but some of them are really, really good. Okay, so we have...
Here, I'm just gonna
Oh, let me
make
go
a
to
group
face
chat
cam.
with you and Brie.
So I do have what is this? Larvesta. Okay, I got the art card for that, and then I have the art card for Swoobat, which is worth like 100 something.
shit.
And then I have Clink Clang art card, and then I have Arvin's Greedent art card. And a lot of these, some of these are only worth like 100. The Victini, I had the big Victini card, so the big promotional art card, and that's worth like 300 to 400 right now. Tyranitar was surprising at like $90, so I put it in the sleeve because why not? And I like Tyranitar. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. So like the cheap but kind of worth it.
I accidentally made a group chat and then started calling in it, and I panicked.
It's so funny.
The panic. I also accidentally made a group chat with
I
my
don't think
friend
it's-
Bree and the person who was commissioning me.
It is. Okay,
I'm bad
about
at
that.
Discord.
Some of these don't need to be in these sleeves anymore. Zapdos actually was 100 at some point. I don't think it is anymore. That was not worth anything, but I feel like it will be one day. Dragon Elixir is worth 90. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just a decent card. I do have some limited edition Yu-Gi-Ohs, but I don't really care that much about them. I'm gonna be honest. So those are in there for fun. And they're not really worth anything because they're not the originals. They're just a type of limited edition. But one day they might be, I don't fucking know. Where is it? Is it you? Oh yeah, my mom got me, you know those third-party packs you can get on Amazon?
Yeah.
Where they got like 48 random cards in them and it's like $5 and it's in like a Ziploc bag?
Yeah.
Guess what was in that Ziploc bag in perfect condition that's
What?
worth $300? Actually, is there something
What?
else stuck in this? No, it's not. Okay. Alakazam with the Mega Evolution stamp on it. So it's a stamped card. There was just a random Alakazam with a stamp on it. So I have one of the stamped cards. Which is like super rare. No, ultra rare. So I have
I just told
Alakazam.
Bree that you have a bunch of Pokemon cards. And that you got scammed by AI art. Bree's a really good artist. Just like my other friend Roos. But if you're trying to sell cards and shit, definitely talk to her.
I fucking
They're
love these
amazing with
things.
cards.
These things are awesome. But yeah, my mom got me like a random one of those 48 packs as, for fun. So I was like, sure, just buy me a bunch of Pokemon cards or whatever. And this just
All
happened
my
to be
cards
in
were stolen, which hurts my feelings, because, like, I didn't know at the time super rare cards, like,
there.
the majority of my cards were Pocket Monster cards, and I had a fat Pikachu.
Yard sale.
Yard
My
sale?
brother gave me the binder of the 151, so the binder you could buy that just had all 151 Pokemon in it. You should just be able to buy that, by the way. It was like $30. Yard sale. But yeah, Mega Evolution Alakazam. It's not the Mega Evolution of him, but it's got the Mega Evolution stamp on it, which made it worth like 300 something. And then somewhere in here, I have a Team Rocket Articuno that's worth, I think it was like 160 or something. It's still going up. It might not anymore. Actually, since it's Destiny Rivals, and I haven't seen them make that, release that pack again yet, it might be worth a lot more now. Because I have a lot of good Destiny Rivals cards, too. Clementine's Quick Wit Trainer art card. Some of these are upside down, and I don't know why. I think someone went through my stuff. So I gotta, you know... Oh, here's the Victini that's worth a decent amount of money. Megaton art card.
Check
Looks really
the
cool.
ends,
I really
nerds.
like this one. I don't know if even if it was worth something if I'd sell this one, because I like the way this one looks. There's some of these I just don't want to sell. Like the Alakazam is just like it's worth a decent penny, but I don't know if I could really bring myself to sell it.
I can't remember what the card was, but when I was at one of the vendor conventions this December, the person from the booth across to me was doing Pokemon cards. He got not one, but 2 really fucking rare Pokemon cards out of a dollar store card pack.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me. That was the Alakazam with the stamp. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet art card. Now that they're not doing Destiny Rivals anymore at the moment, this is worth a decent penny. Like, it's worth enough to get it graded, but not worth enough for me to have to wait 3 months to get it back.
That's why I just put you in a group message with Bree. Check DMs.
Yeah.
If you want to sell some shit, they collect cards, and even without grading.
I put Tapu Koko in here, I don't know why. I just like Tapu Koko. Crobat EX, I don't know why I put it in there, I just did because I could.
I kind of want to get a Psyduck collection, but
And
I'm
then-
worried that some of them are going to be expensive.
I bought a single pack one day for like $10, because why not? But before I was broke. And, so a lot of these I bought before I moved into this apartment. This is before apartment expenses. I had a Arvin's fuck, how do you pronounce that? Mabostiff EX art card. But it's the fancy art card one. So yeah, card 218. And then I have a bunch of these fucking, you know, kind of limited edition Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not
Wait,
really
why
rare.
is this card like fucking 2,000? This is not an official Pokemon card. Why the fuck is it like $2,000?
Oh, are you talking like the McDonald's ones? Those are worth a lot.
No, I actually do own a really old Burger King Metal Mewtwo card.
Yeah, they're worth
I don't
a
think
lot.
it's worth anything.
No, it's
No, it's like it's Psyduck, but he looks like he's from the Scream painting.
Yeah, that one's worth
No,
a
it's
lot.
real.
Look it up. Look up the
No,
card
no,
number.
I'm looking at it. There's no way it's that.
Yes, a lot of the store promotional ones, if they've been, because that's like a decade old. It's worth money.
Wait, how much is my card worth? Mine's from 1999.
The McDonald's Pikachu's worth like $1,000.
I only own like 5 Pokemon cards nowadays.
Oh, let me
I used to have so much more. I
Let me
need
look
more.
it up. Now you got me. Now you got me doing this. Sport. Here we go. It's just called Sports Cards Pro. You can use that website. There's also the app where you can put your cards in. Called like Collector or whatever. What is it? Let's just type in Burger King.
Mewtwo. Pretty sure
Actually,
it's
my-
Burger King. I'll have to go get it out of the shoebox. Oh! It's worth like $400.
Yeah.
Maybe I will go find that. Oh, there was a bunch of them, not just Mewtwo? Damn. It's not gonna be in good enough condition to get full price, though.
It depends how rare it is, because sometimes they won't care. Ungraded, it's $20. As long as it's a grade 9, it's $229. Otherwise, if you get a PSA 10, it's $1,000 fucking dollars.
I don't think it's gonna get anything grading.
Just clean it. You'd be surprised how corrupt it is. As long as it looks kind of like a PSA 10, they'll grade it
Isn't
as a
that
PSA
like
10.
against the rules of grading, though?
Maybe, but they don't seem to give
And
a
isn't
fuck.
all?
Did you know a lot of the
Yeah.
time? Did you know there have been like right now PSA 10's going under because there's been a controversy where they've been grading. If they grade a card under a PS 10 like as a PS 7, you can just give it to them and they'll keep it. And then sometimes they'll regrade the card as a PSA 10, or they'll misgrade the card lower so that you give up on the card, and they'll grade it the actual grade and then sell it for themselves. Yeah.
Let's see. The rough value is 15 cents for this common card, and 900 for high-graded modern illustrations. But it's not gonna be worth that. It's been sitting in a photo album. It has got damage, I'm sure it does. God, I used to have so much random Pokemon shit. I had a bunch of really old cards. I really hate that my family has stolen so many of my things. Like, I had an original VHS of My Neighbor Totoro. Guess what, guys? Before Disney got a hold of it, the bus would talk. All my old Pokemon cards and figures. It was annoying.
No. The Alakazam Mega Stamp went down in price. No, they must have re-released one of the packs, and that's probably why. And then I have Oh, that went up in price. The oversized Victini card is PSA 10 115. I wouldn't really go off of the prices for this one because a lot of times this is based off of eBay pricings. Not like their actual.
Sorry, my
worth.
mouth was full of coffee.
And sometimes it miscalculates the eBay pricing. So I'd say it's probably worth more than that. So I would not go off of sports card trading website, the price charting website. Because it's not the actual worth of the card. A lot of times the card is worth a lot more if you actually go to, like, have it properly graded. But, yeah. Not bad, me, not bad. Oh well, I like my cards. I mostly just want to collect them, honestly. But I do like Pokemon. I'm gonna go put these cards back.
Go for it.
Alright, I know I didn't do much editing and talked a lot, but like I think I'm gonna leave the live stream off there because it's already 10 p.m. for me.
Yeah, you should get some sleep.
Yeah, I work a double tomorrow. I gotta sleep. I won't, but I need to.
You gotta try.
Well, guys,
I sent you the finished art.
See you guys next stream. I don't know when that. I think it'll be next Thursday because I don't have Tuesday off. Because of course I don't.
Bitch, you're supposed to go to the gym.